Hey guys, welcome back to Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at the S.H.Figuarts Jin Kazama from Tekken 8. And this is like a dream come true for me. I've always been a big fan for the Tekken franchise. I was never good at it. I always watched my brother play, and yeah, it brings back a lot of memory. Hopefully we get some like classic outfit. And back in the days, I think the only one I really played was Tekken Tag. So yeah, that was a long time ago. But anyways, really cool. I just love the character design on Tekken in general. Here's the left of the box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. And that's not wasting my time. And bust this thing open and see what we got. And here's the figure still in there in the packaging, looking pretty basic. Kind of feel like the accessories is lacking a little bit, but the IP seems to be quite expensive, so that is understandable. Hopefully everybody can look past this and support the line, right? But it would have been cool if we get like some red lining on the fist. Anyways, let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is pretty good for the most part. The tightness on the joint is just right. I have very minor paint issues, but I do feel like the eyebrow is a little bit thick, and overall he just looks a little bit blocky to me. But I think that's due to the design. It's really hard to make this figure not look blocky with so many layers of jacket, right? But yeah, let me know in the comments on what you think, and let's just take a close look at the figure here. I think the attention to detail is all there, and he's got like a very difficult design to not have paint issues. So yeah, for the most part, I think it's pretty good. Again, I think the eyebrow is a little bit too thick for my liking, but I guess they had to do this, so like if you're looking at this figure from afar, you can kind of still see the eyebrow. But I feel like this definitely could have toned down a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit crazy. But anyways, let's check out the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. You can look up only about this much. Look down quite a lot. You can tilt his head side to side, no problem. It's just like double ball pack. This is like very straightforward. And I really like the neck design here. I kind of wish they do this more. And for the shoulder, it's just on a very long ball joint. You can raise his arm up about this much. I don't think there's any pull out method, but it does give you a lot of range with that long ball pack. And then we do have a little bit of shoulder swivel here. I don't think there's bicep swivel, but you are able to move it quite a bit. And then you do have forearm swivel. So I guess the forearm is working pretty well. But yeah, for the bicep swivel, yeah, this feels a little bit awkward. And then for the wrist, it's a regular hinge wrist. At this point, I think every S.H.Figuarts uses ball hinge wrist. I don't have to talk about this. And for the ab crunch, it is gonna get hindered by 2 layers of clothing. Like, all this is on a softened material, but it really just hinders it. But surprisingly, the ab crunch is actually quite good. And then you can bend backwards. I can't really bend backwards, again, because like there's 2 layers of clothing here. And then this, we do have a ball joint on the belt here. It's pretty cool. And for the lower leg, we have like a mix between 2.0 and 3.0 hip. So you have a ball joint over here, you have swivel here, you can kick up about this high, bend about this much, side to side pivot, and toe hinge. I believe that's it for the articulation. Overall, I would rate the articulation to about like 7.5 for S.H.Figuarts standard, especially for like a fighting character. But I think for this particular character, his fighting style is like more straightforward. They're all straight attacks, so I don't think he needs to do like crazy acrobatic stuff. But anyways, we'll find out what he can do during the action posing. Let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, we can start with the default face. And again, I think it looks pretty good for the most part, aside from the eyebrow being a little bit too thick. But some angles, he does look badass. And then we have a sideways looking face for his signature pose. And the last one we got is a shouting face, and this one I feel very indifferent about it. I think it doesn't look bad and doesn't look too good either. And I really wonder, like, does it cost more for them to do like 3 interchangeable whole head or interchangeable faces? Let me know in the comments if you know. And for the interchangeable hands, first off, we get a pair of hands that's more grippy. And yeah, this is pretty straightforward. I have nothing to say about this. Pretty nicely detailed though. Yeah. And next up, we get a pair of style posing hands, and these are pretty cool. It's my favorite type of style posing hands. And lastly, we have a pair of just display open hands, and I believe that's everything. And let's check out some action posing. And for the size comparison, let us start with some Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts, and I think they look okay together. And next up, we have my favorite, the Naruto S.H.Figuarts, and I actually think they look beautiful together in terms of scaling. And then we have some JJK and One Piece S.H.Figuarts, which I think makes for a very good crossover as well. And lastly, we have some good old Figma and Mafex. Let me know in the comments if you guys would like to see more Mafex and Figma. I keep buying them, but I just don't make time to do them anymore. I mainly focus on S.H.Figuarts nowadays, but yeah, let me know. Let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I like this figure quite a lot and I do highly recommend it, especially if you're a big Tekken 8 fan. I really hope this franchise can do well, but I know it has some flaws like the crazy eyebrows and the lack of articulation on the torso area, but I think this is also due to the design. Hopefully everybody can show some support and then eventually we can see probably like a classic outfit so we can have better articulation, right? But yeah, let me know in the comments on what you think. I was in Japan last week and based on what I saw, this guy is selling fairly well. I went to like a bunch of Tamashi stores and then they're pretty much all sold out or like have very few of them left. So yeah, that's a good sign. But anyways, I think that's it from me. Let me know in the comments on what you think. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!